Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We're checking out some brand new Alan Wake 2 DLC. It's called the Lake House. This expansion is going to descend us into the Federal Bureau of Control Research Facility, unravel the mysteries lurking within. So this will be more control-y than the last DLC, Night Springs. That was more Twilight Zone-y. But let's jump on in to the Alan Wake 2 final DLC. I believe it is. And it's the Lake House. Okay. Here we go. Ahoy, Blue.
This isn't the Bureau's first time.
Here we go.
Falls. 1970s.
Let me know if the audio's
Last one was in 2010.
needs any tweaking,
It's
but
not exactly clockwork.
we'll see how it goes.
This town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
The Lake House.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
They hate it when you buzz them. At least 8 times. Alright. I can't leave. Okay.
This shouldn't take long.
Had the card on me the whole time.
Radio me.
I gotta learn the controls here. Select, start, photo mode. Photo mode. Look at that. That's the lake house. Right there. Alright. Alright, let's keep going.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, My low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment. Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Here at the Lake House.
No?
As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Okay, going down.
Access denied.
Well, you are not keeping me out. I'll need a key card with clearance.
Access denied.
Ugh, this key card
Access
isn't gonna
denied.
cut it.
Access denied. Access denied.
We're denied. We are denied.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
A new security card. Okay.
Changing passwords, huh?
All computer passwords reset daily. Oh my god. Puzzle right off the rip.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Okay. July 18th. So we got the 18th in there. And I think there was 38. Not use the current date. Okay.
That's handy.
Hey, we got a map. We got a map. Whole lot of nothing. Okay. Okay. So, we're looking at the dates here, I'm guessing. Um, Significant personal dates, coordinates. So I'm guessing like 14. So we got 14. $18. $14, $18. Age 38. So 14, 38, maybe 18, I'm guessing. Let me take one less. 14.
Nope.
That ain't it. That is not it. Dude, I might need your help, Blue. I don't know. This is not a great puzzle at the start here. $18. So 18 has to be one of them. 38, I think, is one of them. Personal dates. $14. Like, I got 38, 18. Is there no other paper I'm missing? Anything? There's nothing over here. Dude, don't know what this puzzle's about. It's telling me find the certain dates, and it's not. Um... 13, 38, 18.
Come on.
That's not right.
$14. $18.
Damn it. Nope. That's not right.
$38.
Damn it. Come on. That's not right.
Is there a file I didn't pick up or something? Um,
Nope.
do not use birthdays, the current date, or phone numbers. What the fuck is this?
Come on.
$18. Is there something I'm missing or what? 07? Where did you get the 07 from? Because I haven't even come across a 07 yet. There has been no 07s. There's nothing on any of these pages that said 07, any dates, nothing. Yeah, there's nothing that says 7. 0. How did anyone figure this out? How would anyone figure this out?
Damn it.
I had 1838, but where did the 07 come from? This is getting very stupid already. So there was 0 indication of a 07. Unless they're saying September. Which still wouldn't make sense. It's the 7th month, but it doesn't make sense.
Access denied.
What? 4 more codes? I can't even get the first one done. There's an 07 apparently with no indication on where the 07 was. And where's the security door I opened?
This should get me downstairs.
I wanted a DLC, not a puzzle nightmare. Give me the gun. And that's just floor 1.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector...
20 more puzzles to go.
Estivesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to...
We're basically at the scariest part of the game already. The puzzles.
Breach detected in sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. order. Shit.
Starting to hate the DLC already.
Lake house. Now it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
Starting to hate the DLC already. I want the cheat code book next to me in chat.
I need to get back to the elevator.
Manual save. Starting fresh. Telling you right now, this is not how you start a DLC.
Everyone, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart. Dr. Darling.
This is not how you start a DLC. I can already tell you right now what's better for Game of the Year.
FBC weapon.
The Lake House or Silent Hill 2? Well, I'm afraid to say this. It's the Lake House Game of the Year. Silent Hill 2's a mess.
Could be useful.
I have a 3 clearance card in my office.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
We're starting out amazing.
There was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Oh, big achievement.
At least the elevator's back.
Big achievement. Doesn't make up for the first puzzle. They're trying to buy me back with achievements, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. Blue said, how many more computers? 9? With code crackers on top.
If you can... It never fucking works.
What the hell is that?
The keycard is mine. What the fuck were those things?
Find a way to get the keycard. Am I just in here now? Okay. Level 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function.
Sir, please hold.
Now where am I? What is that? If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now. He is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps. Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
All right, now I'm looking at Alan Wake, Ghostbusters 2 DLC with the painting. It's Vigo. So, Alan Wake stole from Ghostbusters 2. I'm going to have to dock 5 more points from the game. Sorry. The game's going to have to make a massive recovery to get back in the game of year running here. I'm telling you. Massive recovery. They thought it was going to be fun, stealing from Ghostbusters.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas.
There's Alan.
He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed. Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been a clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
There was a crack in the lake house. The marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled.
Typewriters.
Just content.
Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news. Never say no to extra firepower.
Shoddy too hottie? Really? Really?
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence.
Is contrived.
Usually observes the law of 3. Shadow was here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
I can't see. Ow. We got him. It's too many typewriters.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page.
What is that? Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Whoa. Okay. Go the other way then.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Okay.
Won't open without power.
I guess double power up. Okay, do this. Then we go around back. Alright. That was an easier puzzle than 07-1838.
What happened to you?
Come on.
Did the people here do this to you? You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the marmots. What did they do? A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Okay. Let's keep going. There better not be any computer puzzles, Blue. I don't care what you say. Go to the second. So it's like Nemesis, basically, but painting creatures. All these paintings are taken over.
Sub-level 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Well, there's the elevator. How do I get in? Won't open while the floor's on lockdown. wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drug and Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Blue, give me the code. And I'm not even joking. 1, 2, 3. That's how you do the code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how you do it.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor.
Okay. Got some goodies at least. So what's our you gotta lift the lock down.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Blue, give me the code.
That's not right.
Give me the code, Blue. Now.
A higher access card.
Hey.
But I need this.
Oh my god.
Damn it. Nope.
Oh my god. That's it. That enough.
There.
All right.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
They're coming for me. They're coming for me. Oh shit. They're coming, Blue. Lockdown's over. Everything's opened up. I'm going. Shit.
Marmots turned innocent people
Ugh.
into tools using the FEC's authority.
I have no heals, man.
They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Oh, shit.
You fucking bastard!
Oh, boy.
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Okay, there's a gun we gotta pick up, apparently.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? No.
My lab treats me like some kind of assistant. This is my facility! Mine!
How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side. Bingo. That key card's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Okay.
Can't open it from the side.
We need to get into, this area, so we're good, okay. More password. What does that say? O2-12-19. Yeah. Pi Day. Okay. Look at this gun.
Okay.
Level 3
Should be
clearance. Alright.
And this should get me past any other problems.
Okay. What is that? Achievement! Trial and error. Black rock launcher hole. Okay.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Okay.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
I killed the painting. Okay. So we got the third key card, so we can bail out of here. Here we gotta change up to get out. I think we gotta change out.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sir, please hold.
This is not level 4. The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man!
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
I'm so scared right now.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No.
for.
Okay, navigate the archives. It's a maze. It's a maze. Ah! Oh, shit. Just got hit in the head with a shovel.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Got hit in the head with a shovel.
Come on.
Achievement. Stun a painted enemy with a flashbang. Okay. I'll take it. There we go. Achievement. Hard work. Solved the passwords for all locked computers. Yes. Yes. That means no more codes, dude. I figured it out. The only code that really screwed me up was the starting code. The rest were actually pretty okay. Just that starting code, dude, really screwed me. So no more codes. Whoa. What the hell?
Booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details.
Oh, Jesus.
Dead by daylight. Getting scared.
Sublevel 5.
No.
Shut down the experiment.
The Marmots had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
God. Not again. Not again. Leave him alone, he's already dead.
Typical fucking morons.
Here we go. I'm down. I couldn't get that heel off. I could not get that heel off. Okay, bitch.
I don't have time for this. I need to shut down this threshold before it fractures.
I just shut it down. I'm scared.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Cosmo, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. But this one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Okay. We ended the chapter. Is this a music number again?
We wrote so many things.
Alright.
Deep breaths.
Looking for release. Complete the lake house. We've done it. That was more copyright. Let's not do that. That is it. So we completed the lake house DLC. Only an hour and a half. If we would have got that first puzzle earlier, maybe it would have been an hour. Because I got trapped on that first puzzle with the 07 1838 or whatever. Like I didn't piece together putting the month in there, but yeah, there was a lot of weird computer password puzzles. I got them all except that first one. I thanks for Blue with the assist on that. That was a little tricky. The combat was cool. I thought the painted enemies were cool, but it feels like we just didn't get enough time with it. Like we actually blew through that, and I got all, like, you know, all the key codes all the way up to 3, and then you can go to floor 4 and 5, and then that was it. Like, there was a couple good fights in there, but I thought the painted enemies were cool, but not used to their fullest effect. Like, they could have done some cool stuff with that. So there was like painted enemies and shadow enemies that were created, and the story is a little convoluted, but it's still cool though. I thought it was a cool DLC, but it could have been better. Like, I'd maybe give it a 7 out of 10. And that's just being generous. Like, I thought the computer stuff, they could have probably did some different puzzles or something neat with that, but it was kind of by the books. And the combat was, you know, combat in Alan Wake 2 was pretty good. I died a few times here, but there wasn't too many med packs. There was a lot of ammo, though. And I shotgunned that final lady scientist at the end who turned. He had, like, friggin' meat bones on that body after those 20 shotgun shells. Like, she was pretty meaty looking after that. But yeah, and the new kind of girl that you took over was okay. She was, you know, good voice acting, all that stuff, and there was some lore if you really want to dig into all the computer memos and notes and stuff. But a little connection to Control, which is, you know, there's other people doing their other things and kind of keeping the Bureau going, I guess. Stopping all these entities, all that. But, yeah, it seems cool, but a little short. But that's going to wrap it up I think that's it for the DLC for Alan Wake 2. So that's it. I think I like the Twilight Zone stuff better, to be honest. The Night Springs I thought was better. They were more fleshed out, I think. This one was cool, but it's not necessary to play, I don't think. It seems okay. But we'll have it up on video on demand on YouTube. You can see all my rage at the start of the video. It's all in there. Where's the code? It's the first area, and I'm locked in. Alright. Could have been better, but it was a little fun little playthrough for Halloween time. So there we go. We'll have Call of Duty, what is it, Black Ops 6 or some campaign. It comes out Friday, so that will be up next on the chop block. So thanks for sticking around. We'll have more games, I'm sure, in the future. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you, Blue. And thank you, not Alan, for showing up, other than talking. Alright, thanks, guys. And I'm going to Ghostbusters 2 Vigo my way out of here. See you later. Bye.